Chapter 8, Lesson 8, finding the surface area of a rectangular prism. Surface area. The surface area is found using the following formula. Area equals 2 times the width times the length plus 2 times the length times the height plus 2 times the width times the height. So essentially what we're talking about, surface area, okay, so surface area is the area that covers the entire outside of the image, okay? And we know, let's take it back a step, that when we find the area of a rectangle, okay, the area of a rectangle is found by doing length times width or base times height, one of those two things. Okay, so what we're doing today is we're going to find the area of all of the different parts of the rectangular prism, and then we're going to add them together. But the other thing that we have found that works is that the reason why we do 2 times the width times the length and 2 times the length times the height and 2 times the width times the height is because, as you look here in our picture, everywhere there's 2 of each part. Okay, so instead of going through and doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, doing it 6 times, we only have to do it 3 times and add each of the areas together to find it. So our surface area equals 2 times the width times the length. Okay, so the first part is the width, which is right there for this first example. So 2 times 4 times 10, which is plus 2 times the length, which is again, okay, times the height. So, excuse me. So this time it would be 2 times 10 times the height, which is 5. Plus 2 times the height, which is 5, 5 times the width, which is 4. Okay, so again, so now our total surface area for this example would be 4 times 10 is 40, times 2 is 80, 10 times 5 is 50, times 2 is 100. And 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 2 is 40. Okay, and then we would, for the total surface area, we would add them together. 80 plus 100 is 180 plus 40. So the total surface area of this first example is 220. Okay. All right, so let's try it again. So we have 2 times the width times the length plus 2 times the length times the width. Or I'm sorry, not the width, the height. Plus 2 times the height times the width. Okay, so again, that's our formula for our surface area. Okay, so we have 2 times 10, which is the width, times 17, plus 2 times the length, which is 17, times the height, which is 4, plus 2 times the height, which is 4, times the width, which is 10. Okay. So again, our surface area equals 170 times 170 times 2 is 340. 17 times 4 would be 68 times 2, 136. And 40 times 2, which is 80. So our total surface area would be 476, 500 and 556. Okay. All right. So again, finding the total surface area. Okay. Again, surface area equals, one more time, excuse me, 2 times the width times the length plus 2 times the length times the height plus 2 times the width times the height. Okay. So again, here we go. So 2 times 5 times 8 plus 2 times 8 times 4 plus 2 times 5 times 4. Okay. So that would be 40, 32, and 20. So 80 plus 64 plus 40 is our surface area. And that would equal 184. Okay. So one more time, as one more example. 2 times the width times the length plus 2 times the length times the height plus 2 times the width times the height. Okay, so this time, okay, the width, okay, would be 2 times 2.75 times the length, which is 15, plus 2 times 15 times the height, which is 4.2, plus 2 times the width, which is 2.75, times 4.2, which is the height. Okay. 2.75 times 15 is 41.25 plus 4.2 times 15 is 63 plus 82.5 plus 126 plus 23.1. So our total surface area equals 231.6. So again, just remember what the formula is. 2 times the width times the length, plus 2 times the length times the height, plus 2 times the width times the height. Add them, add what you get together, and you will come up with your total surface area for the rectangular prism. Okay, all right, so that brings us to our checkpoint. As always, please attempt the checkpoint. Thank you so much for watching our video, and we will see you all next time.